Good morning friends, welcome to the series of joint entrance examinations mains. Dear friends, please subscribe my channel if you are not yet subscribed and don't forget to click on like button and bell button. Dear friends, today we are going to learn detailed solutions of chemistry paper of 12th January 2019 shift 2. Let us see the questions. Question number 1. 8 grams of NaOH is dissolved in 18 grams of water. Mole fraction of NaOH in solution and molality of the solution respectively are. Molality they are asking in mole per kilograms. Dear friends, we know that to know the mole fraction of any solution, we have to know the mole percentage of NaOH. What is the mole percentage of NaOH? Yes friends, 8 by 40. 8 is weight of the NaOH by molecular weight is nothing but 0.2. Then 18 grams of water is taken. That means mole fraction of water is nothing but 18 by 18 is 1. So mole fraction of NaOH then comes 0.2 divided by total mole fraction, that is 1.2 gives rise to 0.167. What is the option? 0.167. Yes friends, these two options showing 0.167. Yes friends, we know that molality is equal to weight by molecular weight into 1000 by weight of the solvent. So substituting the values of weight of solute, that is 8 grams of NaOH, then molecular weight of NaOH is 40 into 1000 by weight of the solvent is 18 grams, that gives rise to 11.11. So the option which is showing 11.11 is correct option friends. So the option number 3 is correct option friends. Next, question number 2. The magnetic moment of an octahedral homoleptic manganese 2 complex is 5.9 Bohr magneton. The suitable ligand for this complex is ethylene diamine, cyanide and thioisocyanate. Then comes carbonyl. Dear friends, we know that to show the magnetic moment of 5.9 Bohr magneton, how many number of unpaired electrons are required? Yes friends, 5 unpaired electrons are required. That means Mn2 means 3d5 configuration, right? So this is possible only when relatively weak ligand is available. Among these 4, thioisocyanate is a weak ligand. So the correct option is 3 friends. So that it gives homoleptic complex of 5.9 Bohr magneton magnetic moment. So the option number 3 is correct option friends. Next, question number 3. The element that does not show catenation is germanium, silicon, tin, lead. Dear friends, we know that catenation is the bonding of atoms of the same element into a series. Same time, we also know that in a group this property decreases from top to bottom. If we take the carbon group, that is carbon, silicon, germanium, tin and lead, so maximum catenation is observed to carbon and there is no catenation to lead. So the question is does not show catenation is, what is the option? Lead friends. So lead does not show catenation. So the option number 4 is correct option friends. Next question number 4. Among the following, the false statement. Dear friends, be careful, they are asking for false statement. This is a key word of this question. So let us see the statements. It is possible to cause artificial rain by throwing electrified sand carrying charge opposite to the one on clouds from an aeroplane. Yes, it is true. Tyndall effect can be used to distinguish between a colloidal solution and a true solution. Yes, this is also correct statement. Lyophilic salt can be coagulated by adding an electrolyte. Yes, this is also correct statement. Latex is a colloidal solution of rubber particles which are positively charged. Dear friends, latex is a colloidal solution of rubber particles, but it is a negatively charged solution. That means latex is a colloidal solution of rubber particles which are negatively charged. So positively charged is a false statement. This is a false statement. They are asking which is the false statement. That means option number 4 is correct option friends. Next, question number 5. The correct structure of histidine in a strongly acidic solution, that is pH is equal to 2, is what they are asking. The correct structure. What happens to the histidine in a strongly acidic solution? Dear friends, we know the structure of histidine. This is the histidine. It is in a zwitterionic form. Amino acids are in zwitterionic form. What is a zwitterion? Yes friends, this acid loses H plus ions and this amine takes up H plus ion to form a plus charge and this acid takes minus charge. And one more thing, in histidine it is having imidazole. This is imidazole molecule. This imidazole molecule is having 2 nitrogens. Yes friends, when it is dissolved in pH2 acidic solution, what is going to happen this NH3? Yes friends, this NH3 is going to be same as salt of H plus ions, whereas this acid anion takes H plus ions from the solution and becomes acid. When it comes to this NH and N, yes friends, this N has 2 lone pair of electrons, but these 2 lone pair of electrons are part of aromatic ring structure. As per Haeckel's aromatic rule, this is the aromatic compound. Yes, how many pi electrons are required? 6 pi electrons are required. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pi electrons are required. So these lone pair of electrons are part of aromatic ring resonance. So this nitrogen is not going to form salt with H plus ions. This is nothing but acidic medium, means this acidic medium will have H plus ions. This H plus ions will form salt with this nitrogen. Right friends, this nitrogen lone pair is free to form salt with H plus ion. So this nitrogen donate this lone pair of electrons to H plus ions to form salt with acid H plus. So this is the structure, correct option friends. So they are asking the correct structure of histidine in a strongly acidic solution, means amine is in the form of salt, this acid will be in the form of acid, whereas this is undisturbed and this ring nitrogen is going to form as a salt. So the option number 3 is correct option friends. Next, question number 6. The major product of the following reaction is, yes friends, they are doing 3 steps. First one is sodium nitrite, second step is chromium trioxide, third step is sulfuric acid. Dear friends, what is the first step? Diazotization reaction. What happens to amine? Amine turns into alcohol. And what is the second step? Chromium trioxide oxidation. What happens to alcohol? Yes friends, this alcohol turns into carboxylic acid. Next, what is the third step? Concentrated sulfuric acid. Heating reaction conditions. What happens to this carboxylic acid? Yes, we know that this carboxylic acid cyclizes to give 5-membered ring ketone. Dear friends, here comes the key point. Since this is a concentrated sulfuric acid, this acetyl group is not going to withstand under these reaction conditions. So this acetyl group is going to be cleaved to give minus OAC, to give phenol, to give this OH. Dear friends, here again comes one more point. This is ortho to acetyl group, this is para to acetyl group. Right friends, ortho and para. Which is more favorable to cyclize during this cyclization reaction? Because there are 2 options. Option 1 is para to hydroxy group, and this is option 4 is ortho to phenolic OH. Which is more favorable to cyclize? Yes friends, since ortho position is sterically hindered, it takes para position, which is sterically free to give this para cyclized compound. So the option number 1 is going to correct option friends. Next, question number 7. Lambda M sodium chloride HCl and sodium A are 126.4, 425.9 and 100.5 s centimeter square per mole respectively. If the conductivity of 0.001 m HA is 5 into 10 to the power minus 5 s centimeter, degree of dissociation of HA is, here friends, we know that lambda M HA is nothing but lambda M HCl. Yes friends, HCl is lambda M of sodium H minus lambda M of sodium chloride. What it is going to give? 425.9. Yes, values are given, plus 100.5 minus 126.4. What is going to come? 400. Just let us substitute these values in a equation. Lambda M is nothing but 1000. A constant by M equal to 1000 into 5 into 10 to the power minus 5 by 10 to the power minus 3 gives what? 50. It is nothing but lambda M by lambda M0 is 50 by 400. This is the 400 equal to 0.125. What is the option? Yes friends, option number 3 is correct option friends. Next, question number 8. Molecules of benzoic acid dimerize in benzene. W grams of the acid dissolved in 30 grams of benzene shows depression in freezing point equal to 2K. If the percentage association of the acid to form dimer in the solution is 80 grams, then W is, given that Kf is 5K kilograms per mole, molar mass of benzoic acid 122 grams. Dear friends, what is the question? Yes, benzoic acid going to dimerize to this. We know that depression freezing point is equal to IKFM, that is dimerization is equal to 0.6 into 5 into weight into 1000 by 122 into 30 gives nothing but it is 1 minus 0.8 plus 0.4, it gives rise to 0.6. Therefore, W is nothing but 2.44. The option 1 is correct option, friends. Next, question number 9. Chlorine on reaction with hot and concentrated sodium hydroxide gives, what is the reaction? Chlorine plus concentrated sodium hydroxide gives rise to 5 sodium chloride plus NaClO3 plus 3H2O. Dear friends, this is nothing but in ionic form when we write this 5Cl minus and this is NaClO3 minus. This is plus form, sodium will be in the cell form, chlorine will be in minus form. That means the option is nothing but 5Cl minus and ClO3 minus. Option number 1, which is showing Cl minus and ClO3 minus, is correct option, friends. Next, question number 10. The major product of the following reaction is, yes friends, they have taken a chloro compound and doing the reaction with sodium ethoxide in heating reaction conditions. Is the reaction going to take place? Yes friends, alkyl halides presence of base undergoes elimination reactions. Yes friends, it is one more key point, it is ester. The reagent is sodium ethoxide. There is no hydrolysis, there is no ester hydrolysis step because they are not using aqueous sodium hydroxide, they are using alcoholic NaOET. This is a alcoholic base or organic base. Under heating reaction conditions, alkyl halides undergoes elimination reactions. Which hydrogen and chlorine is going to lose? Dear friends, this compound is optically active because it is substituted with 4 different groups. Don't worry about the stereochemistry. They are asking elimination reaction. There are 2 positions are available to eliminate. This is the one position of hydrogen. This is another position of hydrogen. Which one is going to lose? Yes friends, this hydrogen is easily goes off as per Sedge of Soul to give this alkene. So this Cl and chlorine is going to lose, give this alkene. Which option is showing? Yes friends, this is the option. Option number 2 is option, friends. What is the elimination? E2 mechanism. It is nothing but dehydrohalogenation is going to take place. So the option number 2 is correct option, friends. Next, question number 11. The combination of plots which does not represent isothermal expansion of an ideal gas is, yes friends, they have given 4 plots. Yes friends, we know that isothermal expansion Pb equal to K, that means graph C is correct. E equal to K by V, that means graph A is correct. But they are asking which does not represent isothermal expansion. So this B and D are not going to represent isothermal expansion. So the option which is showing B and D, option number 1 is correct option, friends. Next, question number 12. The major product in the following conversion is the conversion taking a starting material of methoxy and alkene compound and doing the reaction HBr under heating reaction conditions. Dear friends, the reaction, yes, this alkene undergoes electrophilic addition reaction and this methoxy is going to undergo demethylation in presence of excess HBr. How? Let us see. We know that electrophilic addition takes place at this phase. So this HBr is nothing but H plus and Br minus. As per Markovnikov's rules, stable intermediate what is going to form will be variable. So during these addition reactions, if this hydrogen adds to this, it will give carbon, will take carbocation intermediate which is more stable. This carbon takes hydrogen, newly coming hydrogen, and this carbon is going to form carbocation. Is it stable compared to this? No friends, this is not stable, whereas this carbon is benzylic carbocation. Benzylic carbocation is more stable during the reaction conditions. So this carbocation slowly reacts with bromide ion and attacks from this side to give homo compound. This benzylic bromide will come. Key point in this reaction is demethylation of methoxy group. How it is going to take place is nothing but H plus plus Br minus. This H plus will adds to this lone pair of electrons which are available on oxygen. Eliminate this methyl group, give this OH. Option which is showing phenol and benzylic bromo and CH to CS3. Which is the option? Yes friends, option number 2 is correct option, friends. Next, number 13. The major product of the following reaction is reaction sodium borohydrate in presence of ethanol. The starting material is ketone and alkene. What it is going to give? Yes friends, we know that sodium borohydrate is a reducing reagent. What it reduces? It reduces carbonyl compounds to alcohols. It also reduces imine to amine. Is it going to reduce this double bond? No friends. Sodium borohydrate will not reduce bond or alkene. So what else? It reduces only this carbonyl compound. What are the options? Option number 1, it is reducing this carbonyl compound and it is also reducing this alkene and giving rise to substituted product of O-ethoxy. Is it going to form? No friends. This is the option which is showing carbonyl compound is reduced to alcohol and alkene is disturbed. So the option number 2 is going to be correct option friends. 3. Friends, keto is intact whereas double bond is reduced. Is it correct? No friends, it is not correct. Whereas 4 option, yes, it is reducing 0 to alcohol and this alkene also. But is it correct? No friends, it is also not correct. We know that sodium borohydrate is a reducing agent. It reduces carbonyl compounds to alcohols, ketone or aldehyde to alcohol. But sodium borohydrate cannot reduce double bond. So the option number 2 is correct option friends. Next, number 14. The correct order of atomic radii is, dear friends, we know that atomic radii in a period it decreases when you move from left to right. At the same time, in a group, when you move from top to bottom, it increases. But the examples are not from same group or same period. Let us see. It is cerium and europium holmium. Yes, all these are same period, that is anthenides. But nitrogen is different compound. We know that nitrogen atomic radii will be least. So among these 4 options, nitrogen is here least atomic radii, and option number 4 also it is showing least radii. Next comes, we know that europium is going to have highest atomic radii. Next comes cerium followed by holmium followed by nitrogen. So the option number 4 is correct option friends. Next, number 15, the element that shows greater ability to form p-pi multiple bonds is the options carbon, germanium, silicon. What all these elements? Yes friends, all these elements are nothing but the group elements, that is carbon group. Is going to form p-pi multiple bonds? Carbon forms most stable p-pi multiple bonds. So the option number 2 is correct option friends. Next, number 16. 2 monomers for the synthesis of nylon 6,6 are, what are the monomers we take to make nylon 6,6? Yes friends, if you know the structure, it is very easy to predict the answer. What it is? Yes friends, adipic acid. Yes, 6 carbons, 1 4 plus 1, it is 6 carbons. Yes friends, another 6 carbons comes from this hexamethylene diamine. This is hexamethylene diamine. So 6. The option number 1 is going to be correct. It is the polymer synthesized from the monomers of adipic acid. This is adipic acid. Then hexamethylene diamine upon polymerization gives nylon 6. So the option number 1 is correct option friends. Next, question number 17. The aldehydes which will not form Grignard product with one equivalent of Grignard reagents are, friends, we know the alkyl or aryl magnesium halides are Grignard reagents. Question is which will not form. Dear friends, this is a key word of this question, will not form. Friends, with one equivalent of Grignard reagent, is it going to react? Yes friends, this aldehyde will form Grignard product. They are asking will not form. Friends, let us B option. This aldehyde, yes, it can, it has acid group. This acid gives H plus ions in the reaction medium. This acid H plus will react with Grignard reagent to give this RH. Or one equivalent of Grignard reagent is not enough to form this reaction. This is not going to give the product. Comes to C option. Yes friends, this is methoxy, will not disturb this aldehyde. Yes friends, this aldehyde gives the Grignard product. When it comes to this compound, alcohol and aldehyde, yes, this alcohol also gives H plus ions. This H plus ions will react with Grignard reagent, one equivalent of Grignard reagent, and gives alkane, and this is going to form salt. This is not going to react further with only one equivalent of Grignard reagent. So the options which are showing, options B and D and D will not give the product with one equivalent of Grignard reagent. So the option number 1 is correct option friends. Next, question number 18. Given, based on the above thermochemical equations, find out which one of the following algebraic relationships is correct. Yes friends, they have given 3 equations, that is C graphite plus oxygen gives rise to carbon dioxide, delta H equal to X kilojoules. C graphite plus half O2 gives rise to carbon dioxide, delta H equal to Y kilojoules. and carbon monoxide plus of O2 gives rise to CO2. Delta H is equal to Z kilojoules. Dear friends, we can write this equation. Yes friends, what is this? In all three equations we are going to get carbon dioxide. Let us write 1. This is 1 is nothing but 2 plus 3. X is equal to Y plus Z. What it is? Graphite plus oxygen giving rise to carbon dioxide. Here also carbon monoxide plus of O2 is giving carbon dioxide. Dear friends, it is given as it is in question paper, but here it should be carbon monoxide, where we can write this equation 1 plus 2, that is graphite plus of O2 is nothing but carbon monoxide it will give, but not carbon dioxide. So by taking this carbon monoxide we can write it as carbon monoxide. Here it is plus of O2. Yes, it gives rise to what it is? Carbon dioxide. That means nothing but Z kilojoules. X equal to Y plus Z. So the option number X equal to Y plus Z is correct option friends. That is option number 1 is correct option friends. Next, question number 19. The volume strength of 1 mole hydrogen peroxide is, molar mass of hydrogen peroxide is 34 grams per mole. So what they are asking, dear friends, molarity of hydrogen peroxide is nothing but volume strength of hydrogen peroxide divided by 11.2. Yes, we know at STP what is the volume of a gas. Yes friends, we know that at STP it is 22.4. It is asking hydrogen peroxide, so half of that volume, that is nothing but 11.2 as per old STP conditions, but as per new STP conditions it is going to be 11.35. It is stated that 22.7 is as per new STP conditions. It is the volume of a gas at STP, it is 22.7. so half of this is nothing but 11.35. Option number 3 is correct option friends. Next, question number 20. The correct statements among 1, 2, 3 with respect to potassium ions that are abundant within the cell fluids is or are. So they have given some 3 statements. Let us read this. Statement 1. They activate many enzymes. Yes friends, potassium will activate many enzymes. They participate in the oxidation of glucose to produce ATP. Yes friends, these potassium ions participate in the oxidation of glucose to produce ATP. This is also correct statement. Statement 3. Along with sodium ions, they are responsible for the transmission of nerve signals. Yes friends, this statement also is correct option friends. So the option which is saying all the 1 to 3 statements are correct friends. So the option number 3 is correct option friends. Next, question number 21. The compound that is not a common component of photochemical smog is, what is smog? Smog is nothing but smoke plus smog is known as smog. They are asking photochemical smog. Dear friends, ozone causes photochemical smog. This nitrite also causes photochemical smog. This acrolein also causes photochemical smog, whereas ions, chlorofluorocarbons do not cause photochemical smog. The option number 4 is correct option friends. Next, question number 22. For a reaction, consider the plot of ln K versus 1 by T given in the figure. If the rate constant of this reaction at 400 K is 10 to the power of -5 per second, and the rate constant at 500 K is, friends, they have given a graph. We know the solution like this. ln K equal to ln A minus EA by RT equal to ln A minus 4606 by T is nothing but ln K by 10 to the power minus 5 equal to EA by R. 100 minus 400 divided by 100 into 400 gives rise to what? Yes, 2.303. This 2.303, yes, plus friends, ln K by 10 to the power minus 5 is nothing but ln 10. That means K equal to 10 to the power of minus 4. Option number 3 is option friends. Next, question number 23. An open vessel at 27 degrees centigrade is heated until 2/5 of the air assumed as an ideal gas in it has escaped from the vessel. Assuming that the volume of the vessel remains constant, the temperature at which the vessel has been heated is, we know that how much air escaped? 2/5 of air. That means remained air is by 5. Air remained in vessel. At constant pressure and volume, what is the equation? N1 T1 equal to N2 T2. That is N1 into 300 equal to N minus, much it is escaped? N minus 2N by 5 into T2. Yes, we know 300 equal to 3 by 5 T2. T2 is nothing but, friends, 1500 divided by 3 is gives rise to 500 K. So the option number 2 which is saying 500 K is correct option friends. Next, question number 24. The major product of the following reaction is What is the reaction? They are taking some cyclic compound with alkene functionality and doing the reaction with hydrochloric acid. Alkenes always undergoes what reaction? Electrophilic addition reaction, friends. What is the electrophile here? H plus Cl minus. H plus is electrophile. So this electrophile can add to this carbon or this carbon. If this electrophile adds to here carbon, this carbon, it is going to give this tertiary carbocation. This is tertiary carbocation, which is more stable. As if this hydrogen adds to this carbon, 2 carbon, it is going to give primary carbocation. This primary carbocation is not stable. So which one is more favorable? This route, that is tertiary carbocation route, is more favorable. Then this tertiary carbocation reacts with chloride ion to give this chloro and this compound. So here it is the correct answer, friends. Dear friends, they have given option 1 and 2. Yes, is there any chance to rearrange this? No, friends, there are no functional group to withdraw this carbon CC bond towards it. So there is no functional group. It is not going to form 6-membered ring. So the 6-membered ring is not possible. But among these 3 and 4, yes. So this hydrogen, if it is attached to here, it is going to give this, but it is following primary carbocation, which is not favorable, whereas 4 option is correct option, friends. Next, question number 25. The increasing order of the reactivity of the following with lithium aluminum hydride is, what is the reagent? Lithium aluminum hydride? Yes, friends, it is a reducing reagent. It reduces carbonyl compounds to alcohols. It reduces amide to alcohol, ester to alcohol, acid chloride to alcohol, anhydride to alcohol. What they are asking? Increasing order of the reactivity. Dear friends, this reactivity order depends on several factors. One of them is rate of nucleophilic attack on carbonyl proportional to electrophilicity of the carbonyl group. So when you compare these groups, this is amine, this is methoxy, this is chloro, this is anhydride. So which is going to react very fast? This acyl chloride. Dear friends, this acyl chloride very easily loses chlorine and gives rise to alcohol. This gives rise to alcohol. So the highly reactive compound is C. Next follows what? Yes, friends, it is anhydride. Anhydride gives alcohol with lithium aluminum hydride very fast, followed by, next this is ester, followed by amide. Yes, friends, another factor what I said is mesomeric effect. If it is plus a mesomeric affecting group, it is slow, whereas if it is a minus I affecting group, right friends, it going to react very fast. So chlorine is minus I affecting group, whereas ethyl, this is anhydride, plus M group, ester is plus M group, and amine also plus M group. So the reactivity order of these carbonyl compounds against lithium aluminum hydride reduction reaction is as follows. So the acyl chloride is react very fast, right friends? This is 1, followed by D, that is anhydride is second place, and followed by ester 3, then lastly this amide reacts very slow. So the option number 3 is correct option, friends. Next, the pair that does not require calcination is, yes friends, what is calcination? Yes, calcination is a process of purification of ores by heating them under controlled high temperature, so that volatile substances will be removed by converting an ore into an oxide. That means if you take a ore and heat it under controlled high temperature, so the volatiles will goes off and it is going to give oxides. So among these compounds they are asking not require calcination. So this compound is already having oxygen, magnesium oxide and zinc oxide. Zinc oxide, this is a ore and this is a ore. This can be calcinated. This is also zinc carbonate can be calcinated, whereas zinc oxide and magnesium oxide cannot be calcinated. So does not require calcination. So the option number 1 is correct option, friends. Next, question number 27. The major product of the following reaction is, yes friends, they have taken a starting material. What it is? 1,2-dibromobutane, and they are reacting with, in first step, KOH alcohol, followed by second step sodium amide in liquid ammonia. So what are the reactions it is going to undergo? Yes friends, first step is KOH alcoholic solution. Yes, it undergoes elimination. Elimination reaction. What it is going to give? This bromine is going to eliminate it to give this alkene, and this bromoalkene upon reaction with sodium amide in liquid ammonia gives alkyne. So the option number 4 is correct option, friends. Next, question Question number 28. If Ksp of silver carbonate is 18 to 10 to the power of 12, the molar solubility of silver carbonate in 0.1 molar silver nitrate is, dear friends, we know that silver carbonate is giving what? Silver plus ions and carbonate ions. So the solubility product is Ksp equal to silver and carbonate. It is nothing but 18 to 10 to the power minus 12 is nothing but 0.1 plus 2s2s is s equal to 18 to 10 to the power of minus 10. So option number B is correct option, friends. Next, question number 29. The upper stratosphere consisting of the ozone layer protects us from the sun's radiation that falls in the wavelength region of, dear friends, ozone layer protects us from what radiation? Ultraviolet radiation. What is the wavelength of UV light? Yes, friends, 200 to 350 nanometers is UV light. So ozone layer at upper stratosphere protects us from most of the sun's ultraviolet light radiation of 200 to 350 nanometers wavelength. So the option number 1, which is saying 200 to 350 nanometers UV light, is correct option, friends. Next, question number 30. If the de Broglie wavelength of the electron in nth Bohr orbit in a hydrogenic atom is equal to 1.5 angstroms, angstroms is Bohr radius, then the value of n by z is, dear friends, we know according to de Broglie hypothesis what it is, 2 pi r equal to n lambda, 2 pi angstrom, it can be written as radius n square by z equal to n lambda. 2 pi angstrom n square by z is nothing but n into lambda. What is the lambda value they have given? 1.5 angstroms. So just simplifying this equation, n by z equal to 1.5 divided by 2, it is nothing but 3 by 4, it is nothing but 0.75. So the option number 4 is correct option, friends. Dear friends, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel if you are not yet subscribed, and don't forget to share this video with your friends on WhatsApp and Facebook. Thank you, friends. All the best to your exam. Bye. Sayonara.